What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Indiana Fever head coach Christie and Caitlin Clark just broke their silence about Team USA and the Olympics. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So it looked like Indiana Fever head coach Christie has weighed in on the Olympic situation. They have been off for like a day, and it has been quiet in regards to Christie and Caitlin Clark actually speaking about this entire situation. Well, today they spoke with the media after practice, and they set the record straight about the Olympics. They revealed a bunch of information that I did not know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the public did not know in regards to Caitlin Clark going to the Olympics. But all that being said, let's roll the footage.
A little disappointed, of course. She's my player. That's the hardest team in the world to make, right? Like, that is a tough team. She's young. She's going to have so many opportunities in the future.
How did you coach her up through that, or did you talk to her at all through that to make it more of a motivating factor than anything?
Yeah, we talked actually on the bus. She got the call on the bus, and she texted me to let me know. And, I just tried to keep her spirits. I mean, the thing she said was, "Hey, Coach, they woke a monster," which I thought was awesome.
That was Christie letting the world know what Caitlin Clark told her immediately after she received the news that she will not be on Team USA. And just like she stated, she woke a monster, just like I predicted, bro. We all seen Caitlin Clark go off this past week in her last game in Washington. I told you guys, I believe that played a big factor in Caitlin Clark having this amazing stat lineup. But all that being said, Caitlin Clark spoke with the media also. This is what she had to say. Let's roll the footage.
Reaction when you saw the USA team yesterday, the roster come out?
Yeah, I think I'm excited for the girls that are on the team. I know it's the most competitive team in the world, and I know it could have gone either way of me being on the team, me not being on the team. So, I'm excited for them. I'm going to be rooting them on to win gold. I was a kid that grew up watching the Olympics, so it'll be fun to watch them.
What was your level of disappointment not hearing your name on the roster?
Honestly, no disappointment. Like, I think it just gives you something to work for. It's a dream. Hopefully one day I can be there, and I think it's just a little more motivation. You remember that, and hopefully in 4 years, when 4 years comes back around, I can be there.
Did you have a direct conversation with managing director or whomever's over there at USAB recently?
Yeah, they called me and let me know, and before everything came out, which was really respectful of them, and I appreciated that. And they did the same for every girl that made the team or every girl that didn't make the team. There's a lot of players in the Olympic pool, so it wasn't like I was the only one they had to call. They had to make quite a few calls.
Are you looking forward to a break, from Olympic action, basketball in general, I guess?
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be really nice. I mean, I've loved competing every single second, but it's going to be a great month for my body to, first of all, get rest and get healthy and just get a little time.
That was Caitlin Clark setting the record straight about not being on Team USA. So as you guys can see there, Caitlin Clark really ain't mad about the whole situation. Moving on to another story. So it looked like Indiana basketball legend Reggie Miller is currently in the news over his recent comments that he made about Caitlin Clark. With that being said, let's roll the footage.
News coverage that it's always been. I've known this for years because I grew up in it. The women's game, they're just straight ballers, right? Yeah. And first of all, what did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked, right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us as rookies, right? Going against MJ, they're out there trying to embarrass you, right? It's nothing personal, right? It's just the level between college. First of all, you go from high school, and it's a learning curve when you go to college. And then from college, when you go to the highest level, it's going to be a learning curve. There's only so many rookies that's ever been successful,
That was NBA legend Reggie Miller letting it be known that Caitlin Clark was going to run into some learning curves. The WNBA is a very physical league. Guys, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about all of this down in the comments section. Moving on to another story, Caitlin Clark just revealed some more information about not being in the Olympics and actually being in the area when they was getting prepared for the Olympic team. Guys, with all that being said, let's roll the footage.
To try to prepare for Team USA, like you were in Cleveland when they were hosting camp, but like obviously you had other things in your mind. I think Final Four is a big deal. So what was it like trying to balance, like, I want this opportunity, but there's other opportunities right in front of me?
Yeah, I don't think there was like a preparation. It was more like just go about my business how I have my entire career, and if that's the opportunity I get, great. If I don't get that opportunity, there's still a lot of positives and the time that I'm going to have off, the opportunity to be motivated to hopefully achieve that at some point in my career. And but yeah, I think a lot of my focus was on my college season. I didn't have time to go to a training camp, and then obviously it was a quick turnaround to come here. So I think it's just a good motivation for us. And then we all know how talented that team is. Like, you look at that roster, and a lot of players I've already had the opportunity to play in this league that are just so good. And I know they're going to go out there and dominate, and I'm going to be watching and cheering for them. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Have you heard from anyone that stood out from you about that decision? Meaning like an NBA player or anything like, or someone you're close? No.
We're talking in a lot of ifs here. I know you just said you would like that rest, but if there is a player on that roster that's too injured to play and they call you, what would your reaction be?
Yeah, I think it would be a great opportunity. A lot of ifs. So, my main focus is on the Fever. Like, that's what it is. If USA Basketball needs something, I have a great relationship with them. But the 12 they have selected are really, really great players. So I think they're in pretty good hands. A great coach, Cheryl's a great coach. Selection committee did a really good job. So, just focus on the Fever and what we can do to be better.
Coming off your last
Get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about all this. Keep them bells on, because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.